Look at this. Square root of 72 plus square root of 72 plus square root of 72. And it just keeps going. Can you find the answer? Don't use a calculator. Take a few seconds and think about it. Looks impossible, right? There's a square root inside another square root and it just keeps going. But here's the good part. We don't need to calculate all of them. There's one simple idea that turns this endless square root into a normal equation. Let's solve it. Look at the expression carefully. After the first 72, we see the exact same pattern again, and then the same thing appears again. So instead of writing this huge expression every time, let's give the whole expression a name. Let's call it x. So the entire expression is x. Now look at what's inside the first square root. After the 72, we have the exact same expression again, and we already called that expression x. So we can replace it with x. That gives us x equals the square root of 72 plus x. That's the trick. The endless square root just became one simple equation. So now let's solve it. We have x equals the square root of 72 plus x. The square root is making the equation difficult to work with. So let's get rid of it by squaring both sides. That gives us x squared equals 72 plus x. Now move everything to one side. We get x squared minus x minus 72 equals 0. Now we need two numbers that multiply to negative 72 and add to negative 1. Those numbers are negative 9 and positive 8. So we can factor the equation as x minus 9 multiplied by x plus 8 equals 0. That gives us two possible answers, x equals 9 or x equals negative 8. But remember, x represents the entire square root expression. So x must be positive. That means we reject negative 8. And our answer is x equals 9. That's it. An expression that looked endless was solved with just a few simple steps. Now here's what actually made this problem easy. We didn't calculate the square roots one by one. We looked for the part that keeps repeating. Then we gave that repeating expression a name. We called it x. Once we did that, the complicated expression became a normal equation. So whenever you see an expression repeating again and again, don't immediately start calculating. First ask yourself, what part keeps repeating? Give that part a name. Then see what equation you can build. That's the trick. Now let's see if you can use the same idea on another one. Look at this. Square root of 56 plus square root of 56 plus square root of 56. And it just keeps going. It looks almost the same as the first one. So let's use the same method. Call the whole expression x. Because the same expression repeats inside, we get x equals the square root of 56 plus x. Now square both sides. X squared equals 56 plus x. Move everything to one side. X squared minus x minus 56 equals 0. Now we need two numbers that multiply to negative 56 and add to negative 1. Those numbers are negative 8 and positive 7. So x minus 8 multiplied by x plus 7 equals 0. That gives us x equals 8 or x equals negative 7. We reject the negative answer because x represents a square root expression. So x equals 8. If you got there before I finished, you've got the trick. Okay, one last one. And this time I'm not solving it for you. Look at this. Square root of 132 plus square root of 132 plus square root of 132. And it just keeps going. Same idea. Call the whole expression x, find the equation, solve it. I'll give you a few seconds. Now put your answer in the comments. Don't worry if you need to pause the video. Take your time and solve it yourself. If this problem surprised you, that's exactly what we do here at Brain Hacks Math. We take problems that look difficult or even impossible and find the simple idea hiding inside them. If you enjoyed this one, subscribe. And if you solved the final challenge, put your answer in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.